Welcome, Pisces, to your Astrodice reading for October. I hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with the tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay. Getting straight in here. Let's see what's going on with you guys. And this beautiful Hallows Eve month, right? Okay. Give us something good. Let them have a good month. Good month, good month, good month. You have Uranus coming out in the 5th house. Ooh, that love house. There you go, guys. With Virgo energy. Okay. So, it is saying, what is it? It is potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Wow. Okay, and going Virgo style over here. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So talking about really getting in there with that humbleness and hesitancy. But you have this sudden change, so I'm hoping the sudden change is a good thing. Because we are in Mercury retrograde, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. This Mercury retrograde doesn't usually affect many signs the way it does in Gemini season, but it can be still topsy-turvy, right? The 5th house, where you have fun, romance, create things you are proud of. It's bringing that fun, good things, right? Okay, let's go. Let's see what's going on at the beginning of the month over here. So we have a sudden change that I feel is going to be very dutiful, hesitant, definitely some humbleness going on in this 5th house. Seeing what's going on, talking about the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Let's rock and roll. Best message, please, for Pisces. There we go. Wow, I almost took the whole table with me. Let's put this on top of that. Maybe it'll keep it from moving. Okay, look at that. Starting off with some harmony. You have this sudden change in this enlightenment coming up underneath the Uranus that's actually going to give you a lot of patience and harmony. This sudden change puts a lot of patience within you. You're going to be very patient in the beginning of the month. You're going to feel not as overwhelmed and stressful. Your patience level is really good, and you're going to feel like the sudden change is whatever. I just feel like whatever was stressful is now calming down. It's really calm. It's a very peaceful, calm energy. At the Virgo over here, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. But then you have the Virgo card. Then you have the cold shouldering. So it feels like whoever was cold shouldering you in the beginning of the month, we're in the beginning of the month now. Sorry if it always sounds like I'm talking in the past, but it's the way I see things. But it feels like you could have a Virgo around you who is cold shouldering you, who is not speaking to you, who is being very silent, very cold. But it feels like it's been going on for a while, and right now you're finding just the peace within it. You've decided, you know what, that's fine. So with this harmony over here, it's like the stress of them being silent, they went silent, is you're saying, I'm not going to let it affect me. In fact, for some of you Pisces too, I feel like you might even be giving might be a Virgo, the cold shoulder. You may be very patient, harmonious, and silent to someone else. And it's because it feels like there is this humbleness within the 10 of Pentacles over here that you are doing, you're working. That's it. So, if you know that you have this person around you who's been cold shouldering you, you just found your patience within it, going on your merry way. If you know someone's upsetting you, you're going to use the patience and just be quiet and cold shoulder them without any kind of problems at all, right? Just, I'm done. But it is a sudden change. It's a huge sudden change. I'm just trying to figure out what is this sudden change. Why? Because it feels like, Clarify on the temperance, please, for Pisces. It feels like there has been, wow, it's just kind of crazy. Let's grab some other cards over here because I'm seeing two different really big scenarios over here. I feel like for some of you, someone is cold shouldering you and it's been nothing but that, and you're just like, I'm done. I'm not worried about it anymore at the beginning of the month. I'm not going to let it affect me anymore. I'm just going to go on my harmonious little way over here. And it feels like no matter what I do, I can't get their attention anyway, so I'm not worried about it. And then that would be the sudden change, is just not worried about it. And then for others of you, it's like, I'm going to cold shoulder you. I can't handle it anymore. I have to find my peace of mind. Because no matter what's happening, we have bad cycles together, and I just can't deal with this anymore. Yeah. You guys are going to have to take that how it resonates, because it's really what's going on in the beginning of the month. Yeah, it's almost like they try to get you inside your head. You don't want to be in your head anymore. So you could be cold shouldering them. Or this whole time they've been cold shouldering you. And this sudden change within you is, I'm not going to sit in my head anymore. You can cold shoulder me all you want. I'm going after my Nine of Cups. I'm looking for the satisfaction, so I can't move towards you anymore. They actually have a way of actually this month trying. It feels like they try to give you insecurities. And you're not buying it this month. It's almost like they try to keep you in your head and you're not buying into this anymore. You're done. So whether or not they've been trying to give you insecurities, and it feels like in the beginning of the month, they're still trying to do the same thing. Or they're just full of insecurities and trying to move it out on you. Take it how it resonates one way or another. And maybe it's both. Maybe their insecurities are trying to make you insecure and you're not dealing with it anymore. Like maybe they wear their heart on their sleeve and they're trying to push all their stuff on you. But this month, the sudden change is, I'm not dealing with it. No matter how you want to see it. The scenario here, you could be dealing with a Cancer who wears their heart on their sleeve, or a Virgo. But it doesn't matter who it is. You're done with this. You're done. You're walking away. You're saying, you're thieving my happiness. I'm too busy trying to live life. I'm nurturing myself and going after my own securities and after my own stuff. So however you want to, no matter what, I still see you kind of cold shouldering it. Even if they're cold shouldering you, you're like kind of cold shouldering the situation. You see what I'm trying to say? Because you're not allowing that anymore. So you're pushing that away. You're pushing all the stuff that they're trying to leave on you. You're pushing it out of the way. Okay. So that was a huge sudden change, actually, within emotions and the way that you're feeling. Hey, look, if you don't want to come back around, I don't have time. Okay. So in the mid-month, cutting through all the, definitely having a better understanding and really cutting through all the clouds and all the mist and all the stuff, right? Really sitting comfortable over here. Really having a transition. Wow. So this sudden change is really bringing in this transition within yourself. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign as well, Capricorn. Here's a Cap card. Here's a Taurus card. Taurus card again. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Got a lot of Taurus, a lot of Cancer. Oh, and then of course the Virgo as well. And then Scorpio also. Wow. Okay. Got a lot of things going on over here. Right now, you're just really in the mid-month. You're just really cool and calm, you guys. You're really cutting through the crap, the communication that's going on. And it does feel like the transition is doing the things that you are proud of. With the Queen of Swords, she's a very proud person. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's also very creative. So you could be definitely doing some creative things and really cutting, like I said, cutting through the fog and really getting into good communication. There could be a lot of socialization going on for you in the mid-month. I see you very social, very creatively active. And it is kind of this different kind of turnaround for you with the Death card, because it's almost like, as I said, you're cutting out the clouds that are around you from this situation of this romance. And it's definitely romance. And really making a transition. You're saying, I'm not allowing anything to overwhelm me anymore. But you are saying, because the Queen of Pentacles is greedy, guilty, greedy, guilty, all of the above, right? Selfish. Queen of Pentacles can be very selfish, very self-indulged, dishonest at times as well. Remember too, I see this twice now too. Thank you, Spirit, for seeing that. With this card here, this could be a woman of dishonor, meaning cheater. And this also means cheater. So if you know that someone has gone outside the relationship and done something bad, that is exactly what that is. They're both cheaters. So take it how that resonates, but you're not allowing that to affect you anymore, because you know that it was overwhelming you, that the Queen of Pentacles, you know, was guilty of doing whatever dishonorable thing she's doing. And so you're cutting through all of that to go have fun for yourself, really transforming that. Yeah, because this was getting nowhere for you. You're done. So whatever it was, that maybe she's not cheating or doing anything like that, just keeping you inside your head. She wants to continue to, you know, keep, you know, you want pins and needles. Wow. If you continue to sit over there, you're not going to have any fun. Star card upside down, you're not going to accomplish any goals. So with the sudden change is finding things that you can do that are fun and creative. Things you haven't seen for a long time. It was almost like the hopes, the promises of even trying to get someplace just almost felt like it was dying out. But in the mid-month, now you're finding you can do so many more things. You have things that you love, uniting yourself through love. Yeah, by letting go of this situation and allowing it to burn out. So there is kind of this like burned out feeling that you've really gone through. And now you're saying, I'm pumping myself up to go have some fun, do the things that I want to do. I'm tired of feeling burned out. Having the generosities to yourself. Man, you're very generous to yourself in the mid-month, doing things that you want and honoring yourself, getting out of your head. There's still going to be some anxieties though during mid-month from this person, because I do feel like they're not completely gone, even though you kind of let the tower fall and you're saying kind of back to the basics. But the back to the basics that I see with the tower upside down is more like back to the basics of me, you know, having some fun for myself, living the life for myself. The sudden awakening saying this isn't going anywhere. Yeah, definitely. There we go. High Priestess, I'm not fighting with you anymore. Hey, you know, the Queen of Pentacles in the mid-month wants to come and compromise with you, but you are in the enlightenment and the awakening over here to say, you know what, it's all this is, man, I keep hearing the word setup. What the heck is that, guys? What's the setup? You telling me this is what they do when you cold shoulder them? Or if they start trying to cold shoulder you and then you cold shoulder them and don't write them back, you don't acknowledge them, then they want to come back and try to compromise, start, you know, because you're going for your own Touch of Cups. But they want to compromise also for these achievements with you, Pisces. This is Piscean card, so they're saying, I want to have this. Look, I'm feeling sad and down with the Nine of Wands. I'm crutching over here without you, Pisces. Once again, and I know, you know what, this feels just almost like this reading we had not too long ago. It feels like a game. An emotional game. If I'm not getting my way, then I'm going to ignore you until I get what I want. And that's the painstaking air. It does. It feels like kind of a game, guys. If I don't get what I want, then I'm going to go hide out. And you're saying, too bad, I'm going to hide out from you. I'm done. for now. I'm going to go do what I want to do. So it just feels in mid-month you're not going to play these games with them. You're just going to go hang out with the boys, the girls, the kids, go to work, do whatever you want to do. And you know, really right here, I keep saying cutting through the clouds, but maybe it's really just cutting through the bullshit, right? Maybe that's really what it is. You know, it's like, sorry to be so blunt, but I mean, literally, what is this? What is this? You know? Undetermined to want to fix anything, going with the Three of Pentacles, it looks like you might even be looking outward to being noticed by someone else. Whoa, hello. Hello, who are you, Three of Pentacles? Well, like I said, you could be out with the boys or the girls or being noticed by another person and someone's put you on a pedestal. But the only thing about being put on this pedestal is we also have to watch this other person. We're going to call him the Queen of Pentacles at this time. Capricorn, we're going to say, listen here, Capricorn or Virgo, right? Little Miss Earth sign. Maybe they're trying to put you on a pedestal, make you better than who you are, and expect too much from you. But I also see you being looked at by someone else. It could be a fire sign. I see this fire sign going, hello. It definitely could be a Leo or a Aries for sure. But you're very underdetermined over here because you have still this sudden change. The sudden change is telling you don't pick up those sticks anymore. That means put down the phone. You know, we're not going to do that anymore. No, you're going to have the separation and the clarity saying that, you know, look, we've known each other for a long time, but I'm unclear on how that's going to go. You guys have somebody returning. This Aries you might even know. Could be a Scorpio or an Aries coming back. And they're kind of putting you on a pedestal, kind of watching you. You might have known them for a long time. They see the guiltiness of the Queen of Coins. They don't like what the Queen of Coins is doing. They feel like this is a backsliding relationship. There's a lot of contentment and a lot of lies. A lot of fighting. Don't really see any success. Now, I'm telling you right now, whoever the Three of Pentacles is coming into your energy, and it's almost like they're watching you at the end of the month. They're very aware, and you're also very aware that you're having a lot of issues with the Queen of Coins and that this is not really working. If anything, it's not even coming together the way you want it to come together at the end of the month. And it feels like you do have this other person. You don't want to compromise this situation. They keep trying to compromise. You're saying, I don't want to compromise. No, it's no good luck. Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio. You have an offering coming through. Like I said, it could be an Aries. Now, instead of Leo, it could be a Leo, though, too, because I see the Leo over here. So I'm going to say a fire sign or a Scorpio, and they're offering. And it does look like it could be, for some of you, a Halloween party. And it's literally the last card. The last card. At the end of the month, that would be the 31st Halloween. So Halloween, it looks like someone has their eyes on you. Like I said, it could be somebody that you've known from the past, maybe not. They're a very self-assured person because they're coming up as the King of Wands. So they're definitely daydreaming about you. And I do believe it's at some kind of party for a lot of you. Okay. Some kind of outing, some kind of party. Maybe just a friend's house. Introduced by a friend. It could be introduced by a water sign. If they're not a water sign. Huh. There's definitely this outing. For some others of you, you might be introduced by them and they're asking you to go on a date for Halloween. So keep that option open. Okay, so I do see that. I got the 3 and the 3 over here. Man, Queen of Coins is just going to be upset. But she didn't want to go or do anything anyways. She's too busy over here having a pity party. Okay, So that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.